What?
I need to go through there. I can't go. They have blocked the other way.
All right, so where are you guys in the legend of Storm King's Thunder? So it's going to be a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Basically, there is this thing that keeps the giants in alignment, right? So,
Alignment.
storm giants at the top, hill giants at the bottom.
Hierarchical.
Yes.
Correct. And then within each cast, within the hill giants and the frost giants and the fire giants, there's additional caste systems.
Okay.
Right? This whole thing is held together through the All-Father, who's like the god of the giants.
Is he a super giant himself?
No, it's the ordning, which is established by him.
Is he a super giant? Yes. He's the father of all giants. He is the giant god, right? He embodies
Technically, he's a
elements of all the giants.
Yes, he's a primordial.
What is that?
Did he birth all the other giants?
Okay, so you guys have actually been to a school which kept track of the history of runes, and there you think you discovered that, yes, he molded each giant after an aspect of himself. Long time back, including trolls and other giant races.
Trolls.
Yes, trolls and Eatons and other creatures before he struck upon creatures that pleased him. And as the giants pleased him more and more, they got in different positions in the ordning. The ordning stayed intact. The dragons had an uprising recently. The Allfather was disappointed in the giants' response. They did not fight back.
Everyone trying to please the father?
Yeah, the giants want to keep the ordning intact. They want to move up, so like the hill giants want to become better than.
Moving up. Just class.
Yeah, basically tribute. Like there's tribute flowing up. So it's kind of a pyramid scheme at some level, right? But it's more. Each giant race has their own kind of directive.
Yeah.
Hill giants want to eat everything, and the fattest hill giant is in charge. Fire giants want to build the greatest weaponry or armor, right? Craft things in the forges. Stone giants want to get high. They just want to meditate and be the most mellow dude you could possibly.
No, they're about art.
And be clever and creative.
No, and also they like rock throwing is a thing too.
Yeah.
Rock throwing is an art form. Stuff. Sports. Anything that can involve aesthetics.
Cloud giants are about gathering treasures and riches and weird artifacts and things like that. Bling. They're all about the bling.
So much bling.
Storm giants. So what you guys have been doing, or what this party has been doing, the Sword Coast Collective, is you've been basically going from giant colony to giant colony trying to figure things out. Why is the ordning shattered? How do we rebuild the ordning, right? Your party has mostly been on the giants team more than some parties, right? So though you are not necessarily supporting the giants when they're destroying towns and killing people and digging up villages and doing these kinds of things, you haven't been out and out just trying to slaughter all the giants. You've been actually trying to talk to them and trying to figure out, okay, what do you guys really want? How do you reestablish the ordning? That kind of stuff. Basically, from that process, you went to the Shrine of the Allfather. You learned that you could teleport in if you got some conch cells. You went and got some conch cells. You teleported in to the underwater castle of the Storm Giant King.
Is this like a textbook story?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, you're playing D&D, man. Okay. I mean, this is the story. Okay. Like all these other little tables, right? This is just child's play compared to what's going on over here, man. This is the realm shaker right here.
Okay.
So prepare to be shaked. Shook? Shaken.
Shook.
Prepare to be shaked. Shaken? Shook?
It's to be shook. To be shook.
Shocked. Okay.
Shocked is different.
So you arrive at the lair of the Storm King, which you didn't really know what to expect. You learned right away that the Storm King is missing. This guy named Hecaton. No one has seen him in a long time. We're not really sure where he is. Inside this underwater fortress, right, there is coral and bioluminescent stuff growing off all the walls. There are a lot of giants in here. There are representatives from the other giant races. So there's fire giants, like fire giant lords that you guys have heard of.
So they're very organized. They're not just like...
The hill giants are more in that kind of thing. The trolls and the Eatons are kind of like that, but the giants themselves...
They're not part of the order.
Yeah, they're not...
Eatons,
they're kind of excluded from this...
They're not true giants. They're not true giants.
Pyramid, and these guys are... They communicate. They speak giant. They have runes. They have all this kind of stuff. Most of you, can you guys speak giant? It's going to be helpful.
I got it.
Yeah. If you're building a character for the giant adventure, picking giant was a go-to language.
I can't speak giant. I don't think.
But they do. A lot of them do speak common. So you arrive. You teleported in by blowing this.
Why are we just redoing the entire chapter over again?
We're kind of doing the whole chapter again. You hear strange music playing above you. You go up this weird stairwell. There are pools of water that seems to be flowing in and out with the tide, deep pools. You go upstairs. There is a large chamber where there is an organ that's made out of pseudopods, I guess. What are they made out of?
It's a fucking crab.
It's a giant crab that they push on and air comes out of it. So it's like a crab bagpipe.
Well,
and these two sisters singing. So they're entertaining these other giants. You interrupt the concert. The giants get grouchy with you guys. Why are you intruding? You're small folk. You don't belong here. However, since the Hecaton's gone missing, his youngest daughter has taken control. She has a passion for small folk. She thinks you guys can help restore the ordning. She has a lot of faith in you guys. So you guys aren't slaughtered outright. Instead, you're down to quarters where you are told to wait for her, an audience with her. While you're waiting, a frost giant pissed off comes down and attacks you guys because you had slaughtered a bunch of frost giants earlier, and you actually told this guy that you had killed some of his bandmates. So he came and tried to get some revenge. You guys kicked his ass. Went up and saw her. While you were seeing her, oh, here's a little backstory. So when you were in the Temple of the Allfather, a female storm giant came charging into the temple while you were there. On her way in, she transformed into a giant blue dragon and attacked the party and a giant that you were working with.
Transform?
Yeah, she polymorphed.
Adult blue dragon?
Giant blue dragon.
Like
Ancient might be the right word, right? So you guys ran from the blue dragon. She stayed and fought this other thing. You saw her standing on the, near the throne, which is a weird kind of contraption, with the princess who's acting as the leader of the storm giants. You recognize her. You didn't confront her. She interviewed you guys, talked about what had been going on, mentioned that her mother had recently been found murdered. Next to the murdered body, there was this strange coin. She gave you the coin and asked you to investigate this. Then took you into a meditation chamber where you guys meditated for, 20, 30 minutes with her. You got some more insight into what's going on. Some of you had strange visions of tentacles and other things. All right, we're $1 short still.
He said he'd do it for 11.
All right, we're in.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you want to open them right now?
Would you like me to open them right now? Yes, I'm going to open them right now. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
So questions. So you are in a meditation chamber with the princess, meditating about basically the death of her mother and her missing father.
Okay. Literally an entire different group.
Everybody, meditation.
You guys have no idea what you want to do.
I had an idea, but everybody left without me.
Nemo in it.
Nice. What the hell?
That's a sea anemone with Nemo in it.
Oh, it's a clownfish.
Clownfish.
Say something funny. Say something funny. Say something funny.
It looks like a brain.
What did the sea anemone
You know why middle of anal?
do to the clownfish?
I didn't catch most of the joke.
I don't know.
Is that what I said?
Gave it a stay in its home.
Classic, Cody.
The bird. This is the one that your dad liked.
What?
Dwarf.
It's a dwarf, man, not a bird.
Did you wrap these?
My mom
Let me
did.
see it.
Your mom helped you?
This guy.
This is like a goddamn shit. Look at a rooster.
Hey,
I made this guy like a year ago.
I think it's great, Cody. I don't care what Scott says.
I made it.
I said what it looks like. No. What?
You said a GD rooster.
Party. So, Brian, you have a lot of new recruits to the Storm King Collective. They look fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
Yes. Brandon Sharpentongue. And who are you tonight?
I'm Varys. Always been.
And I got the bumblebee one. Welcome to the Sword Coast. Have you heard of the Sword Coast Collective before?
And that's not.
We are a well-known adventuring party with branches in Neverdeep, Waterdeep, or Neverwinter, Waterdeep. 10 towns actually has one for all 10 of the towns. Beldur's Gate has one. Greenus has a small little branch satellite office of our adventuring group. We run parties of adventures all throughout Faerun, primarily the Sword Coast. And we collect treasure. A portion of the treasure from the adventurers groups does get submitted to the collective. And more importantly, we are working on financing ice vessels going from northern Faerun, Sword Coast down to South Faerun, collecting ice from the north, putting it in these vessels, taking it south, and collecting goods, perishable, items from the south and taking them up north is the primary purpose of the Sword Coast Collective.
Perception check?
Sure.
Perception check.
Bad one.
I'm assuming I don't need to do one.
No.
Perception.
19.
Where's my perception though?
Perception.
12 plus what?
I'm not the bard. I am the 7th. I'm 7th
I
level.
got a 12.
Are we 7th level?
I got a 12.
Plus
Milestones.
I also got a 12.
Not related to experience points. Totally different.
Within AL, they are.
AL's
Like
done
I
with times.
said, I
So
don't think
15 or
this is
higher,
my
or 15 below, you think this is the greatest idea you've ever heard in your entire life,
Wait,
and
which
you're
idea?
all on board. The ice vessel shipping lines. Above a 15, you think that this guy's completely insane, and you're glad that Varus is here because perhaps he has some idea of what's going on.
Well, I think that's a great idea.
You're all on board.
But I'm just curious why we're bringing stuff up to the north.
We're not. This is not actually. We're not a shipping company.
Oh.
This is Brian's
Not even
harebrained screams.
He doesn't even want
You're not a shipping company yet, I think is what he meant to say. You guys definitely have an
I'm not
opportunity.
involved
There's a
with
lot of
Sword Coast
opportunities. You've been to the Golden Fields. You've seen the operation they're running there.
One operation.
He's
Okay,
trying to convince him
everyone
that.
ready for battle?
Okay.
Wait, did he make his perception check?
Yes.
With Vord?
Varus.
Oh.
There it is.
So
So
FYI,
as
he
you
played a
finish-
character called Vord for the longest time.
As you finish your meditation session,
And then we fit. everyone's
there
laughing behind us, so I need to bring up the big
there is
guy.
a stone giant in the meditation chamber with you. There are 2 frost giants that escort you back into the throne room. Cicerina sits herself on the throne next to her 2 advisors. Both storm giants. One, a female storm giant that these guys seem to recognize and seem very uncomfortable around. The other storm giant, an elderly man who looks wise and like an advisor. So what next, brave adventurers? How will you help discover the murder of my mother?
She gave us a
check
coin,
the
right?
scene.
She gave you a coin. It's
I'm
a like twice the size of a gold piece, wooden coin. It has a picture of a golden goose on it.
Wait, who gave this to us?
She did.
Who's she?
Sarissa.
Suricina. Sarissa?
Oh, Sarissina. I guess
She's the
might be
She is the youngest daughter of the king of the storm giants. So she's
Hector,
a
right?
Hecaton.
Hecaton.
Currently, she is acting as the leader of the storm giants
And her
while he's
mom
missing. Her mom was found murdered on a beach.
The storm giant, Hector's wife.
Yes, Hecaton's wife was found murdered on the
Hecaton's
beach.
wife, sorry.
And there was a strange coin next to her.
They're both Greek, but it's not the same thing.
She believes that there was a clue. That's a clue to the murder. The people that
let's
murdered.
ask the advisor what this could mean. Advisor, what could this coin mean?
We think it is from the realm of the small folk. We've never seen something like this. We have no
Realm of
idea.
the small
No,
folk.
I've never seen this before either.
We need you to investigate your people and see if you can determine where this originated and if it's connected to any kind of conspiracy that may have sought to destroy our queen.
I wonder if I remember anything from this coin. No.
Like a history check? You want to do a history check? Go
like a
ahead.
history check. Okay.
Okay, we're cracking our brains for stuff then.
I'll
I assist. I assist. I assist.
You get a 10?
I get an 8.
Are you?
I'm not
Are you
very
in
good.
any? What is your faction?
I
got a fumble.
You have no faction alignment yet. You're not like a Harper, Zentarum, or anything like that. Is anyone a faction?
When do you choose factions, all too?
No, you
First level, you can-
initially.
I think I'm in that.
But Melvin never really got that
no,
stuff out. Like there's a bunch of information on the for Adventures League. Like if you look at the player's guide for there.
Got it.
I think
Just
I'm
like Google search for Adventures League resources.
I think
And you'll
I'm
find
in
it. You'll find one
Iron
basic there.
Order of the Iron Gauntlet, classic. Great.
All right, so
As a paladin, I probably should be an Order of the Iron Gauntlet.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or a
Factions.
mercenary. If you're a mercenary,
All right, I'll make a history check. Why not?
Fighter, you're an order.
Everyone rocking our brains about this thing. Ah!
I didn't know, bro.
Ooh, natural one.
Oh, 17 still.
Wrapped it up in
Nice.
it.
It's still a 17 for me.
Dang.
It was news.
Wow.
How?
Because I have a high...
I'm going over
a
what Craig
series
sent me.
things done to bring a high-level
Covers,
character into
I
this
think,
game.
unbelievable.
Dr. Dog, Heart It Races, Airline to Heaven, Wind Cries Mary.
What the hell?
These are cover songs.
Oh.
But my friend is, Marquee Moon by Wilco, River Wireless. Have you heard of Mark Ribbit, Wind Cries Mary.
It's a Hendrix tune, right?
The song is Wind Cries Mary, right?
Yeah.
But it's done by Mark Ribot.
Yeah.
The Gourds, Gin and Jews, Buried Between, Bicycle Race by Buried the Between and Me.
Like,
What is it? What?
unknown covers is the category.
And my friend, Dave's very good at this, but I have another friend who I'm saying is better. It just comes up with super random. Eddie Vedder did a cover of Fugazi's "I'm So Tired."
Yes, he did.
Super random.
Oh, cover. Oh, it's just a random cover.
And then Les Dispute did a cover of Fugazi's "Repeater."
The whole album?
I
Be a good album to cover. Okay, so the paladin steps forward, and she's addressing you directly. I need your help immediately.
the Bad Plus.
Bad Plus is a
Have
great
you
thing.
found anything else besides this coin next to the?
There were
murder
no
scene?
other tracks. The tide. It appeared that she had washed in with the tide.
Who's the paladin?
So 17 doesn't get anything.
No, as you look at the coin, you have no idea what this is.
She's walking up to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're clearly a knight of the small folk, and she is expecting you to quickly uncover this mystery.
Yeah, do something.
I'm like,
Well, I guess we need to start an
This
investigation
coin
at
was a
once then. I guess.
Absolutely. So you guys actually have access to a teleportation device.
Oh yeah, the conch.
No, you have
No.
the conch just brings you
They're conquests.
The conch.
I like to insert the coin into the teleportation device.
That's not something we have.
We have teleportation.
Through your earlier work, you guys were granted access to the Harper's teleportation circle.
Sweet.
So it kind of
So
works.
you guys don't really know where you are on this map currently, and this map is not a very good graphical representation of the Sword Coast Collective. But this is Neverwinter right here, right?
Okay.
And this collective is mainly not
Yantar is here, right? This is far to the north, right? The place that you went, the All-Father Temple was up here, so you basically bamped in here and went that way.
Okay.
The frost giants that you battled, they were living out on icebergs and stuff, is out in ocean that's over in this direction.
This
So you currently have access to
this.
this.
is not really a map.
No, it's a teleportation bridge.
Yeah, so how it kind of works is you can
Waterdeep is actually
teleport.
technically northward up this way.
So you can technically.
Never went. It's like these are supposed to be up this way.
In
I
relation
mean, they're all
to Yantar.
they're all interlinked with each other. They all basically
So
go
what
to each
kind
other.
of
Yeah.
works is
No, but they're not.
you
It's
can
not
teleport across
even
different
remotely
areas.
accurate map.
The
As far as like
teleportation
navigation.
So are there any symbols on the coin
So yes, the
that
coin
correlate to something
the
on
coin
that?
is wooden. It appears to be like a layer of gloss paint over a golden goose.
So a golden goose inside the wooden coin.
Right, like maybe there was a piece of
bit
paper
embossed
or
with it.
something, and then a layer painted on top of the golden goose. So definitely crafted, not dwarvish, right? You wouldn't expect dwarves to make something like this.
Yeah.
People making coins out of wood is weird, right? So you don't.
Why?
You're standing before her. She's in this very bizarre throne. Hard to describe. Let's see. I think I have a picture.
I'm just kidding.
You are very concerned, Brian. You know that the advisor to her left is actually a blue dragon
Oh, what?
In human form?
in storm giant form.
In
I'd like to
storm.
invite the blue dragon to
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
with us.
So the throne looks like this that she's sitting in. It's giant sized, right? So she fits in it comfortably, but it is very bizarre.
A giant would have formed giant, or a dragon would have formed giant form?
A blue you have seen this woman transform into a blue dragon and kick ass.
That's just an interesting combo. I thought dragons hated giants and
They
vice
do.
versa.
And she is standing next to the woman acting as queen of the storm giants currently.
So, blue dragon, would you like to join?
Just
Well, it sounds like an assassination plot.
Oh. Is this an assassination plot?
Is that right, ass?
My
are you really being so
Is the
done? No.
advisor?
There are two advisors standing next to the throne. One is this old, wizened, wise-looking man. They're both storm giants, right? The other is a female storm giant, younger, about her age. But these guys have reason to believe that that's actually a polymorphed blue dragon.
My guy tells.
So the queen doesn't know it's a
these
dragon.
guys?
She's acting as it's just another giant. There are other giants in the room. There are two other storm giants. There's a stone giant, and there are two hill giants guarding the door.
So have they told us that it's a? They have told us that it's a giant dragon. And
Have you let the rest of the party know?
Because people don't. Because unless people keep their mouth shut, no.
I
so
saw.
have you told us that it's
I
a
said
dragon?
flag.
Oh, she says flag too?
Yeah, it's flag.
I looked at the Grateful Dead lyrics. It did not say flag.
That's a polymorph dragon, or would we still so we know now, or
That's what the lyrics say.
I would actually. Well, I mean, since
I looked it up
you've
too.
proven that you're no
Like,
good with it, that's a no good thing to tell you guys.
I mean, that's Cindy.
What?
Everybody's four of you have proven that you're not. It's not a good idea to tell you.
For sure.
Hey, Varys, what do you know?
And you read the Grateful Dead? Are you listening?
Varys,
No,
what do you
look.
know?
Look, I didn't see
Do I
flag.
know?
Yeah.
Lots of things.
I texted you what it
Tell us
said.
what you know.
You said tail.
Or
Yeah.
you know,
I shake you.
well,
Just
we're not.
tell us what you
We're kind of in
know.
the middle of talking with them.
So,
You can't. Are you really not?
Say something.
Mikey says, may I tell you, when we first encountered this blue dragon,
Yeah.
you were with
We will look into
as you
it.
can see, I've had lots of time today.
with a fox giant named
I did.
We'll look into it. Is there a way that we may
He's
seek
not
egress
like
out of
one
this
those
maelstrom?
This was supposed to be my
He's
one.
more of a good alignment.
Okay.
You may use our teleportations to return from whence you came.
And where is that?
That would you guys bamfed from the frost giant icebergs, basically.
We took a constant.
Oh no, you
All my
didn't.
stuff.
You were in Tentown.
Mag.
Yes, but we took a constant.
Yeah,
here, which is the one way.
Right, but they also have teleportation circles that they can hook you into, right? So they can get you back to Tentown.
So we can always teleport away.
Not a circle, but.
They have teleportation magic in the castle that can get you to Tentown or
Right
anywhere
then,
else
so-
you want to go.
And so she must. All right, then we will go there.
Okay.
We'll teleport to the beach.
You want to teleport to the beach where the body was found?
Yes.
The mother's body probably is long gone. Anyone there would have been.
Yeah, it's been collected and buried, Cody.
No, to check the sea, to check the island.
They scoured the area.
Yes.
And there was nothing there besides this coin.
My guy tells.
Let's go find people who know more about the coin.
Yes.
Okay.
That probably is the most proof.
So you guys would like to leave the...
I like to try to recruit any of them.
You would like them to come with you?
Yeah, some of the ones we trust more.
bringing giants within the cities is rather.
It's dangerous.
Yes, for both sides.
Okay, just kidding.
They absolutely. Would you like to go back to your room and prepare before you leave?
I'd like some resources and weapons.
We should probably be heading off now.
Okay. So the
a good
two
weapon.
frost giants that brought you up here walk you back downstairs to the base of the stairwell where there's a teleportation circle where you first bamfed in and a large pool of water. As they approach the pool of water, the water starts aggressively churning in a very kind of frightening way. Before the water, at the base of the stairwell, there's a large pool of water. The pool of water is moving in and out with the tides.
Yeah.
So it's not a still pool, right? Lots of coral and other stuff growing around the pool. Right now, the water inside this pool is churning, which causes you to be surprised.
Why
You're
can't we
not
just use our
expecting this.
thing to teleport?
Because it's a
The conch still comes here.
The conch goes one way to here.
Oh.
They do have a teleportation circle downstairs next to this pool, which is churning water.
We have to go to the circle to
Correct.
use our thing.
Okay, you guys have a teleportation device
Yeah.
that will take you anywhere on that map.
Yeah.
Well, no,
The-
do they have an actual caster that can cast teleportation circle?
No, they have a device.
Why can't we use the device?
You can use the device.
Let's use the
They've also
device.
offered, the Giant have offered to allow you to use a teleportation circle that they have to take you to Tentown.
Yeah,
Is that
I'd
on
like
that
to
map?
ask-
That is not on, Tentown is not on that map.
What's 10?
No,
Tentown is where you guys just were. It's a small northern
It's
city
Icewind
in
Dale.
the Forgotten Realms.
It's a group of cities in the north
Okay.
where we've talked about gathering ice, putting it onto ships, and using that to cool the ships down to carry perishable goods.
amongst other things.
Right.
amongst other things.
Cody's
Sell
also a
them.
fishing champion in 10 towns, so you guys are kind of famous.
So we do know 10
So are
towns.
there a
It's
lot
a-
of resources there, like knowledgeable
I caught
people?
fish those.
It's a large northern community.
But
It's not as big as like some of the cities on that
someone
map,
there
like
might know
Yartar.
It's like Juneau. Like, I think Juneau, Alaska.
I looked to one of the
Or-
people escorting us.
yeah.
Like,
Yes.
What's going on?
They look over at the water and they're alarmed. They're like, I don't know. We've never seen this before. This is not okay. We should tell the
How's
queen.
it
It's not
turning?
okay.
Is it
Let's
like
get
a-
out of here.
Is it
And
like
they start running back upstairs. One of them starts running back
I say,
upstairs to tell the queen.
And then
No, churning, like bubbling, brewing. Maybe like something's down there or something's coming up or something.
Okay.
that could.
Can I like touch the water?
So you move closer to approach the
Yeah.
water. So we will roll initiative.
Okay.
Hydra? Hell Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh, does that count if I hit my mini?
Well,
17, 18.
finish this in a second.
What's many?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
I have an 18.
You still get
I
Nat
got
2,
18.
mod 4,
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Yeah. Mod 2. Or mod. Yeah, mod 2. Rolling 3.
-1.
Yeah.
I have 15. Okay, so Varys,
3.
Cody, you are playing
I have
Arrow.
18.
Arrow got an 18.
So I think I'm on.
Albert, you have
Welcome to
Chris.
chair. First,
12.
Advantage, welcome to chair 2.
12.
Yeah, right.
Brian, the Elf Ranger, you're playing Tonagin.
There's another Brian. Who's Brian? My name's Brian. I or Y?
I. Nice.
That's the right way. I work with some people that spell it with a Y.
Yeah.
Tonagin, right? Is that correct?
Tanagen.
Tanagen. I'm going to give you an umlaut, so I remember. Tanagen with an umlaut.
Okay.
Okay, and what'd you get?
8.
An 8. Baruch.
11.
How's my pronunciation there? Ander.
15.
Oh well. Plus 3. With
And then Brian is playing Brandon, and what did
6.
Brandon get? A 6.
So I'm up
Fuck.
first.
Did you know Slayer's covering TSOL?
Yes. Slayer's from here, right?
I don't
So-
know where Slayer's from.
They're from here.
Are they?
Yep.
Makes more sense.
Arrow, Ander, Chris, Baruch, Tanagen. How'd I do that time? Brandon,
It's plus the dexterity.
Varys.
Do you see initiative on this paper?
and then bad guys here. It's just your dex modifier.
Oh,
yours is plus
yeah.
3.
But where do you see it?
It's your dex modifier dex. So it's
So
plus
it
3.
doesn't break it out for you.
Like,
What do you
when
do
have
on
it on,
Battlefield?
on an actual play sheet.
Okay, you want a battlefield? We'll give you a
It has the
battlefield.
actual place for your
Yeah.
proficiency.
I understand. I know it's
So I
So it's
can.
dexterity, so but it's right here. So it's
calculate
like
the
the
whole
dexterity
area.
16, but then your modifier 4 is
Yeah,
plus
Rangers
3.
get high initiative
So
usually.
it's plus 3.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Right?
My guys.
But now you know.
Okay, so the water will be.
Okay. So everything is giant sized, right? So giant stairwell coming down.
Got it.
Okay? Huge pool of water bubbling here.
And so we're right here.
Going up against a wall. There's a wall that comes in like this. There's an exit over here. This is where your sleeping quarters were, down this hallway. Mm-hmm. This goes this way.
Then where are we?
There's an alcove.
Is that wet wrist, right? It's wet wrist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another corridor leading that way. There were giant sleeping quarters here, guest chambers, and then this goes around like this. So the room is kind of amorphous shaped. There's bioluminescent coral glowing along all the walls.
Cool.
There's something storming in here. Do you have a mini?
We don't have minis, sorry.
So you can use a die.
Here.
Varys, where do you want to be? Brian, you got a mini?
Probably near the stairs.
Yeah. I can be anybody.
I'm here. I'm standing back here, ready to shoot some.
An actual ring.
Okay, where is the creature coming up
Sorcerer,
from?
sorcerer.
Well,
There
we
you go.
you don't know.
Yes, yes.
Everybody got minis?
Nice.
Oh, you're invisible. Look at this guy. Nice box.
What?
Look at that. This is solid mini protection right here. Cody, look which guy's got.
What is that?
That's a threat. Yeah. Okay.
World's greatest
But those are.
mini.
Oh yeah, those are also the. Oh yeah, using the cheap. They're still kind of the cheap minis though.
Oh, these are great. I love it. Good job. All right, everybody. Okay, so let's be a little bit more. Okay, so we're all kind of coming down the stairwell. Everybody over here, happy?
There. Looks like
So
they're
you're
made for
exploring.
giants.
Everybody like that?
Wait, so like
I'm here.
Jason, can you move my sea anemone over there somewhere?
Are you're playing the sea anemone?
So this is the
I'm
bottom
playing-
of the stair.
it's my favorite
Well,
move.
right in the
So
water.
where would you like to be, Brian? Right up front.
Sure.
if we're going like down the stairs,
Yeah.
shouldn't the water be in like right there?
There's a what?
Shouldn't like
That's
the
just a
body of water
staircase.
be like right there?
No,
Like
it's
this-
next to the stairwell.
Oh.
So this is water. This is stairwell leak going up.
I'm like, everybody, let's prepare to fight.
And you've actually sent guys swimming through here. It goes down about to here, and then there's a portcullis
What's the portcullis?
gate, a special D&D branded gate.
No, it's
Do we use that
it's
word
like
in
it's
any
like
other
like you've
context?
seen like the bar gate just goes like down.
Yeah.
That's a porculus.
Oh, got it.
And he says portcullis. I don't know why. That's not how it's
I
pronounced.
don't even know what the actual.
Oh, the portcullis.
Okay, so what was your question? You thought the water was here?
Yeah, like you're going down the staircase, and then like there's a body of water inside, like below.
No. It's an actual pool of water here, and then the stairwell is here.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
And then you guys teleported in there. You think there's a teleportation circle over there.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yes.
So giant hulking crabs are emerging from the water.
Oh man.
So a hulking crab, I mean, imagine a 10 to 15 foot size diameter crab, giant pinchers, lots of scary eyes, evil looking, ganglia that it's going to slaughter you with. Right. It looks like there might be a bite attack, but definitely the big concern initially is that claw coming in and getting you. So Arrow, it's your turn.
I'm gonna say aim for the ganglia.
My guy,
That's the weakness.
Definitely.
my guy's aiming in between a gap in the armor.
Okay.
Because that should crack some of that armor open. 7 plus 2 is
Oh my God.
9.
How many hit points do you have, second level guys?
What?
6. Well, I max 20, but I'm at 16 right now.
How many what?
No, you have your map.
Hit
May
points.
I borrow
Oh,
a pencil with an eraser?
You have 8
I
hit
don't
points.
have it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
This
We're
May
could
I
get really
borrow a
ugly.
pencil with an eraser?
24?
20.
Why are you putting in a fight here?
Go.
May I borrow a pencil with an eraser?
Cody, roll. Did
Hey,
you
if we
hit?
survive though, we're gonna be like,
Okay, I'll
we're
roll.
gonna get some levels. I think.
I got a 15.
A 15 against the crab is a miss, Cody. Your arrow bounces off the armor.
Oh, just 2 crabs?
Sailing overhead. Yeah, so far there's just 2 crabs coming out of the water.
Oh, okay.
Next up is Ander.
Okay. I'm in the back
Quick,
somewhere.
let's kill it.
Do I get all my spells? Can I get all my spell slots
Yes,
back?
you do.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
You guys have rested here since
Long
you've been
rest?
here.
One,
Yeah, there's been a long rest.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You're going in.
I'm going in. This
Oh, I
is
love
this
you.
is this is
I love you. You're my
One,
favorite
I
paladin
can't
ever.
I can't even
Three.
I can't even polymorph than anything
I can't go
useful.
through that way, huh?
You guys
You're not bored.
Yeah, you just have to move.
3, 4.
You're Varus. You're a mage, right?
Yes.
5.
I can't even polymorph them into anything useful.
I can't
They're too
do
low
this.
level.
I think you missed Vor.
I'm going
Polymorphing
to
into wolves and
hang
stuff.
out right
That
here.
wasn't polymorph
Yeah.
shape.
And I'm gonna ready in action.
You're readying in action?
If one comes near me, I'm gonna
Polymorph
attack
is
it.
different how?
If it comes out of the water, you're
Melee
going to hit
attack.
it.
It's just
Yeah.
it's on
Got
both it's on both their spells.
Okay, they go.
And this is where all the first levels die. Well,
You may attack it.
Okay.
oh,
Frankenstein!
11 to hit.
11 is a miss.
Bam. Bounces off.
I will attack the clear mini.
Oh.
Oh, God.
crit? Did you crit?
It's a 20 versus armor class.
Yeah.
Breaks through. No,
I have a 15.
Yes.
cracks open.
So I'm very sorry about this.
Okay.
You're going to take 20 points of damage. And you're grappled.
Yeah.
How many hit points do you
Grabs
have,
him by the
level two?
claws and lifts him to the air. Is he alive?
I don't know.
What level is he?
What HP? How much HP do you have?
Let me see your sheet. Let me see your sheet. Is it level 2? Are you level 2?
Yeah, he's level 2.
He's
No,
dead.
Level
he's
2?
in trouble.
This is useless. Where's it?
He's level 1.
What the hell is this? This is not a character sheet. This is a fucking monster sheet.
So now you've made him angry.
That's a monster.
Get an actual character sheet like those. What the hell is this? Oh my god. What Where'd you even get this?
There's no character sheet shaming
Pre-gen. It's
here.
a pre-gen, right?
Somebody gave it to me.
Level 2.
Actually, no, there is. This is it.
He is down. He is
Scott, we
definitely
don't
down.
need to do any character sheet shaming. Here's a character sheet you can use to fill out your information. Don't mind him. There's a term. You're going to love this one. It's called grognard. Have you heard this one?
That's not. I'm not old enough to be that.
Okay, Scott, the first rule is be nice to the new player.
Yes. Okay, so you're unconscious.
Come on.
Okay.
Brian, I'm now attacking you. 21 versus armor class.
Hits.
Take 20.
I cunningly dodge it.
Okay.
How did you
So
do
I
that?
take
Uncanny
10.
dodge thing. It's a 5th level thing.
You take 10 points of damage, and you are grappled. It's a DC 15 to escape the grapple.
1 second. I'm confirming half damage. So how much damage is that?
It was 10.
10.
It was
You'll
10
take 10
total.
for
10
half.
total.
Then
Next up is Chris.
And oh wait, I take. What do I do? Do the save now?
No. Beginning of your turn, you can do it.
Beginning?
Yes.
15. Dex?
what type of spell or what type of damage type is strong against water?
Fire.
No.
Cold.
Cold.
This is not Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Do you want to do a nature check to see if any of your powerful spells will be more effective
I know, but
against
it's not
crabs?
I have a chromatic orb, which I can
Well,
choose
just-
different types of.
Wait,
Use logic then.
grill the crabs.
Okay.
They're not submerged in water, are they?
They are partially, like the red one is partially in water. He's half in the water, half out of the water. The other one has scurried up sideways out of the water.
So you can burn that guy, and then we'll have
Poison
crab.
damage.
Okay.
No, I want it. We can have crab dinner.
Okay,
Use
well,
fire.
I'm gonna do
Crab dinner.
And this is one of the. This you eat crab, don't you? One of the few meats.
I don't eat
chromatic
crab.
orb on the
Shrimp?
Okay,
Fish
absolutely.
And shrimp.
on the red one.
Got it.
Ew. That is a 21.
A 21 is a hit.
Oh yeah. So
Cracks open the
5
Shush.
plus 5
Cody,
plus 1. 11.
11 points of damage to the red one. Any other effects from that spell?
No.
Are you ready?
Okay, so just 11
If I
points.
choose poison damage,
You have to choose it before you make the
I
attack.
did. I
roll.
said poison.
Okay, poison then.
Is it
Okay,
poison?
sure.
No, it's whatever. It's what the effect is on the spell.
It says you can choose types of damage.
Type of damage, not it doesn't have any
So
stats.
it doesn't have an
It doesn't have a
effect.
condition attached.
So
to it.
you have done 11 points of poison damage to the crab. He reels in pain, but he's still alive, and now he looks furious.
Ooh, crap.
Yeah, you've angered him. Brosh, you're up. Tanagen, you're on deck.
Wait.
You're after him, so let's do this.
I'm fainted.
You
Can I do anything?
going in? The barbarian's going in, Brian.
Your mom went in?
No, the second level barbarian, man.
I
He's
heard.
thinking about it. He's thinking about
Like
it.
this.
Two.
Stop. Oh, no, he's not. He doesn't occupy the same square.
Do you have any
He's
ranged weapons,
actually
my
grappled
friend?
by the crab's got him.
But it doesn't actually. Like,
Yeah?
He doesn't actually take up the space. It's not
So
30.
range might be good while, as strange as it may sound, the mage and the rogue are tanks. You're tanking.
I have
I'm
far better
already.
AC than
I'm
everybody
already.
else.
Huh?
I have
I'm
far
already
better AC than everybody
in,
else.
Combat.
Chromatic orb.
So you're agreeing with me?
To an extent, yeah, high level wizards are actually tanky.
So javelin toss. or what do you
Insofar as it
do?
relates to second level,
Yeah.
Chuck a javelin as
What?
far as I can
Yeah.
at them.
No, as
I
far
know,
as
red
it
ones,
relates,
they
it relates
focus
to,
fire?
as it relates to
Oh,
tier,
oh,
tier,
no,
tier
no,
three.
Can't eat anymore
That's not
because
great.
it's got
That's
In
not
general.
great. So you hurl a javelin. It actually hits it right in the shell, but the shell must be extremely thick on this hulking crab, and it looks like you made it angry. Tanagen.
Yeah,
I'm going to have some
Nice
fun.
pencil, man. First of all, nice pencil game. And the backup eraser. Respect. Tanagen, you need to make a death save.
So I'm about to die.
Just
and I
get-
need to-
roll-
You're
roll
currently
D20.
unconscious.
Okay. but
I'm sorry, is this the first time your character's ever died in D&D?
Yeah.
I don't want to be that DM, okay?
But
Please.
So roll a d20. You have to get above a 10.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you do want to be that DM.
Come on.
If you get a 20, you have 1 hit point and you're conscious.
Yeah, but come on, roll. Fail.
Hey,
So, that's
so you
what-
have 1
failure.
failed death save. 3 failed death saves and you're dead.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
eat
which square was this thing initially? Because it stays there.
Brandon.
It doesn't actually go into their space.
Brandon,
Alright.
you're up.
One time.
So who's posted up?
You're posted up against the white one. He's taking no
Dex
damage. Dex save, DC 15.
It's not save. It's a check. It's a
18.
it's a grapple.
Wait, is it a check or a save?
It's an acrobatics check for you.
Acrobatics check?
Yes, acrobatic skill check.
You know, I got an 18 if I screw this one up. 23.
Okay, so you are able to get out of the claw, right?
No, I see him coming. I don't get out of it,
No,
Dave.
he's got you.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He was trying to get
He
me.
hit
No,
you.
he
He
didn't
got
get you
me?
very good.
Yes, he got you and pinched you.
Yeah, he got you.
And then I do a backflip out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
With a half-
you wriggle your way out.
Then it's not an acrobatic save, Scott.
Yeah, because acrobatics took it. It also subsumed basically escape artists and stuff like that.
That's
As the dungeon
acrobatics?
master, I'm
It
supposed to get
subsumed
this
it from
to
the-
stop.
from
This
the
is
original.
considered bad
So I'm an
gaming,
escapologist.
but I enjoy
What?
it too
An
much, so I just let him
escapologist.
go.
So I perform my escapologist skills.
Yes.
As a year of rogue training.
Yes.
I'm also an entertainer, so part of the things I do way back in 10 Towns, they handcuffed me, like your mom, and then I got out.
All right.
So I step back, rapier,
Rapier.
adjacent. So
Yes.
I then try to stabby.
Yes. Are you going for the ganglia? Yes or no?
I go for the eye.
Okay.
On the
Okay.
stalk.
4 eyes. Crabs
That's
have
not
4
very
eyes.
nice. What about those people that wear glasses?
They would have 8.
Ganglia is part of your nervous system.
You said eyes, not ganglia.
So I swing with my rapier.
Yes.
I have advantage though.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
have advantage. I get back
Adjacent.
up.
He's got
Adjacent, so I don't have
backstab
advantage.
damage though.
Scheisse.
11 is a miss. That's not going
I'm
to do
next to
it.
him, right?
So,
Yeah.
but by being next to it, I get backstab damage.
But not-
I don't get adjacent unless you're a barbarian. Are you a barbarian?
No, he is.
Sometimes barbarians I can get advantage if you're a barbarian.
They do rap.
Varys, bottom of the order at the 3.
No, wait,
Everyone
Dave.
Sorry.
What? Help on somebody?
Yeah, help. Uncanny Jobs is a reaction. So as my bonus action,
No, I mean the escape was your action. Then of course now your bonus action. Help against which one?
who's adjacent? Do you need help?
Sure. Give me help against this one.
I help you.
Okay, cool. My turn.
So no, before you do that, do you see that ganglia? Hey, Varys. Do you see that ganglia? And do you see right below it where there's that chunk of nerves? That's from what I'm perfect spot.
So fail this roll. I have fun. Succeed this roll. I still have fun. This is great now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, over here. Yeah.
You charge up.
Flute. And I'm gonna activate Enemy of the Plains.
Okay.
So I need to make an in check first.
Okay.
Or things start having, or we have fun. And
Dinner going.
yeah, this is fun. What?
7.
Nope. We're gonna have some fun now. I did declare a plane also. I will declare House of Knowledge.
House of Knowledge.
So, and now give me a. Now I failed that check. Roll a D100.
I got a 41.
All right, we're still going to the House of Knowledge. Everything within 15 feet of me gets plane shifted.
Aw.
Where? Do I get to choose my plane?
No, I chose
Where?
House of Knowledge.
What plane? House of Knowledge plane?
It's called the House of Knowledge.
So not
No,
you,
but what
right?
plane do I get shifted to?
1, 2,
The
no, everybody.
like to the House of Knowledge.
Everybody.
I didn't know that was a plane. Tell me more about that plane.
It's basically a big. Let's
The big
see.
library is what I'm
Yeah, effectively, yes, it is.
Like with Thomas Kincaid lighting is the way I envision it.
Let's just.
His palette. Like so, I mean that's just how I view. With like super bright lights, a lot of yellows, a lot of golds. Then again, the library in what's the Marvel movie that just came out? Adam Warlock. No, what did you say?
DC movie, just kidding.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, not Guardians of the
You
Galaxy.
said Adam Warlock.
I know.
Adam Warlock was in Guardians of the
I
Galaxy.
lied.
You're thinking of Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange library. That's the one.
Did you
Very
see
good
Adam
library.
Warlock? Do you know who Adam Warlock is?
Where was he? Who was he? No, I don't.
Adam Warlock?
Him.
Yeah, him at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the
Security's lacking in that library.
Where?
at the end of Guardians of the
She
Galaxy
makes
too.
him.
What? I don't know this.
Go ask Ryan. He'll tell you, man. Get ready.
Ryan!
It's bad 70s comics at its best. Okay, so suddenly you guys are all transformed
Well, no,
from
everything
here.
within 15. So who was
That's
within
everybody.
15? Except for him.
No, he's 3.
1, 2, 3.
Can we just move him one square?
Wow. 1, 6. Hey!
Yeah, you got the whole party. I think we slid things around after you initially cast.
Sure.
You wanted to exclude me.
Everything but that. Is that but that crowd right there, pretty much.
No, I think the crab right there goes too, right?
Both crabs go.
Okay, so you guys are suddenly in the library?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
My guy-
There are
My guy-
giant ladders.
Oh no, it's just it's like a random space within the
Heading up as far as the eye can see up into these ladders. You see small homunculus-looking creatures, little round ball creatures, moving around on the shelves.
Dad,
They don't
Are
seem to be doing
organizing
any.
books or something?
It's unclear, but they're moving around. They
reading.
look random in their movements
Uh-huh.
as they bounce around on the shelves.
Are we still at the same location, or did we tell?
No, we went.
You do not think you're no longer in the Storm King's castle. You think you are now somewhere else.
You think, or you are?
Well, you're unconscious.
Okay.
You're just hanging out.
You think you've gone somewhere else as a barbarian. It's cursed magic, right? Some kind of weird sea crab attack. You guys have no idea.
I'm like, where do we end up right now?
End of round 1.
I
What did he
win!
say?
I beat the comic book guy.
He
didn't know!
He doesn't know?
He knew, but he didn't know.
Well, he didn't know the whole story.
What for?
I'm like, who are the gold people? And he's like, I don't know!
Okay.
At the end of the movie, the guy that the gold people are making